How y'all doing, family? This is Herbert Kareem. Hit that like button and share. This now is, to me, very important because you know I have a passion for herbs. I have a passion for medicinal, and I have a passion for formulas and extracts and concoctions that you want to put together for doomsday or for times when you cannot rely on herbs working fast enough for you. They will work when you actually take the time to brew it and have it sit, and it'll get stronger. That's the science in itself. I go over that details when people that in my herbalist course, but this is more so for the young lady herbalist Viola's is going to give us some powerhouse information on what you should have in your A bag, your go bag, to make sure that you're not jacking yourself up. You can be prepared for the babies. You can be prepared for the elders. You can be prepared for the adults. You can have things you can take on the go because this virus right here is serious. So I'm gonna let her give details, and I'm having my stuff out for the purpose of going over it again, but she has some information that she wanted to introduce to everybody, and I was so happy. I'll talk about it later. I'm gonna hold my information for later, but I was so happy. But anyways, go ahead, Viola. Give them that fire. Give them that information.
Hi, everybody. Again, Kareem, you just don't understand. Oh, I really appreciate you giving me this opportunity to share your platform once again. You guys, you don't understand. I really appreciate everything he's doing for his students, what he's doing for me, letting me share this information. Look, you guys, I really care about you guys. I truly love you guys. I just want you to be safe out there. It's all about being safe. Now, I know on my first video, I was saying the little stuff that I'm going to have in my bag for as like if there's issues. I'm only going to talk about maybe 4 or 5, and it's my apothecary. I'm going to have more, but I'm just going to just talk about the ones that I hold dear to my heart. The first one is going to be cayenne pepper. Oh my goodness. Y'all already know I'm going to do herbalist cream. It's the beast. You guys, I love cayenne pepper. It's so many things. This thing, just think if you have somebody in your family that has a heart condition, stroke, do you know 1 drop or maybe 2 drops under their tongue? It'll help. I'm just telling you. And studies shown. You can Google it. You can look at it. Look it up. Definitely. Herbalist Cream did a video on the powerful things that the cayenne pepper does. Whew. I take it every morning because I want good heart health. So I take 1 drop to about 8 ounces of water every morning on an empty stomach. I'm telling you, it's pain reliever, heart, help with heart attacks. It opened up your blood vessels. Study has shown it definitely helps with heart attacks, help with stroke. One thing I was going to definitely mention, you know how sometimes if you got a sty in your eye, it's very powerful. It'll actually help a sty on your eye. If you ever get them little bumps, all you do is take maybe like a little glass. I know it's a shot glass, but you can actually do a wash. You just take 1 drop, and yes, it's very painful, but it'll sting for maybe 10 to 20 seconds, you guys, and it works. I know I was getting a little sty on my eye, and something told me to take a picture. Something told me to go ahead and video, but I didn't do it. I said, let me try it. So I did it, you guys. I put the water and put 1 drop, switch it around, and I actually rolled my eye. I was chicken. I'm not gonna lie. I had my eye closed, but I opened my eye and I went on and did the eye wash. I went on and rolled my eye left to right, up and down. It burned a little bit, but I says no, because the sty hurt more, and it actually went away. The next morning, it was just a little one. It was just like a little bubble, and you just saw it, and I was like, wow, something's going on. I just wanted to make sure I took care of it, but that's what I did. And just knowing the power of that, I just said, let me just make my own. I know I purchased this one, but I said, let me make my own. And what I did, I just went on and put half of the powder. If you can see, I put half the powder, and then I put the rest. I just shook it up, and I'm not going to stir it because you see, this is what I'm actually going to use. So this is what I actually put in my bottles. But anyway, I put half powder and the rest vodka. Yes, you want to get 80 proof vodka. And you just fill it up and you just shake it. You turn it up and down. You shake it to make sure, it gets all up in there. When you try it, it's gonna seem like it filled up, but it doesn't. You're gonna have to just wait for it to seep up and make sure it's all mixed real well. Because I was like, look, this is powerful. Instead of just buying for somebody else, let me make my own. So I just went and made my own, because I said, why not help me and my family instead of, pretty much giving somebody else the money? So here I can just help my family with their blood pressure. Somebody have, issues with if they had a stroke, or, you see somebody having a stroke, but still, when you out there, we don't know what's going on the day and time. We don't know where we may be. If you have this in your bag, you can just get it out. You see somebody, put it under their tongue, and just sit back and watch. I'm not saying go out and do it, but have it in your pocket. I actually keep some in my purse. Yes, I actually keep some in my purse, and I actually keep some in the car. So you see, it's like half, but I've used this. It's just 1 drop. You guys, don't play with this. This stuff is so strong. Try 2 drops if you want to. The whole stuff is going to burn. And I promise you, don't try without water, please. It's going to burn and you can hurt yourself. So just be careful with cayenne pepper. But that's 1. Moving on, we're going to go over essential oils. You guys, essential oils are very powerful and they're very strong. Please take heed of the warning, please. If you take essential oil and you're eating it, you must have either a chaser, because what I want you to do is in your bag, just pop at the liquor store and just pick up a couple of bottles. You see, I have 3, so you just put one in. You can put one in each family member above 21. Put this in their bag, or you already know I'm going to have these in my bag, so I can help somebody. I can bless somebody, or I can take care of myself if something happened to me. You just pick this up. And rule of thumb, you guys, just do a half a shot. Don't drink the whole thing. You're going to be drunk. Just do a half a shot to 1 drop. The one I'm going to talk about 3. The first one's going to be cinnamon. The next one's going to be peppermint. And the third will going to be thyme. Okay, so let me tell you how strong cinnamon is. Cinnamon is another one of those sleepers, a beast. Cinnamon. If some people are hypoglycemic, this will help them. This will, 1 drop will help them, come back, because, people who hypoglycemic, sometimes if they don't eat and their sugar's off, they aggravated, they're agitated, but this will help. Cinnamon is one of those sleepers. Cinnamon is very powerful. Do not play. All you do is half a shot. So with this bottle, half a shot. Don't do the whole bottle. Half a shot, 1 drop. They take it and they'll feel better. I promise you. It's very important. And the only reason why I'm hesitating, because these essential oils are very powerful and you can actually hurt somebody. So please take heed. 1 drop. You just never know. 2 drops, I don't play. I take this in applesauce. You can take this in a smoothie, but just 1 drop. You can actually just make you, even if a glass of water, but please 1 drop. Do not try to take 2 drops. Okay, so the cinnamon, 1 drop of cinnamon, if you take the powder, it's actually 1/3 powder. It's a lot, right? Just think about 1/3, a teaspoon, 1/3 of a cinnamon. That's a lot. That's the power. That's the powerful with the cinnamon. You can't, just don't play with the cinnamon. The next one, I'm sorry. I'm just like real emotional because these are dangerous. To me, they're dangerous because I don't want anyone getting sick. I don't want anyone getting hurt. So that's the only reason why. this is real dear to my heart. So cinnamon is very powerful. Just be careful. Cinnamon is also, it helps with, stop sugar cravings. You can lose weight, but you just gotta just take it and be mindful, because it just helps. It just helps with sugar cravings, because you know how we are. We always nibbling, sitting back. You find yourself eating a whole bowl of ice cream, eating a whole bag of chips in the morning. If you can, just take some, and you'll see a change in your appetite. You'll see a change in it'll help, like, it level out your sugar levels and help, ease that craving. So this is pretty good to take for as the cinnamon. Okay, so the next one we're going to talk about is the thyme. Whew, thyme, you guys. This is a sleeper also, and very, very, very powerful. The only reason why I chose thyme is, think about infection. Think about out there, you scrape your knee, and you actually scrape it on a piece of rust, a barbed wire or a piece of metal, and you don't know, and it actually get infected. Now I told you about the other one. Don't just take a whole lot. Be real careful. Be real careful. Just take a little bit, take a drop, and you want to carry it. I won't use alcohol, but you can use maybe some coconut oil, but just take a drop and just, rub it, and try to rub it on that area. Or you can take it internal. And again, I would take one drop to, maybe, people say rule of thumb 8 ounces. I would do 12. Me only do 12 because it's so powerful. Very powerful. Thyme, it also a bug repellent. Thyme is, you think about it, hormone balances women with your menstrual. This is very, very, very powerful. Same thing with the alcohol. You could just take a half a shot of the alcohol, one drop, and you'd be surprised at what it do. It'll really help you. Just please be real careful, because I don't want, just like I said, I don't want anybody getting sick. I don't want anyone getting hurt. You can also take some thyme with some peppermint and some myrrh and baking soda, and actually make you some toothpaste. Pretty good, huh? Also, I actually take, I got my little cheat sheet. I actually sometimes you can actually make some deodorant. I know what I'm doing is, I'm not trying to have my money go out where I'm buying everybody detergent, everybody's shampoo. I'm trying to make it myself. So if you make it yourself, you actually save a lot of money. So you can actually use some of these some of these essential oils and make toothpaste. You can make deodorant, lotion. You already know, if like you suffer from some allergies, you take the thyme, you can put it inside the aromatherapy and the dispensers, and just have it dispersed out throughout the air. We already know, of course, aromatherapy. We already know you can use this in massages. Of course, you can eat it. But as far as by ingesting it, please, one drop. Do not play. I know some people, I can take 2. I'm not suggesting you take 2. I would just say 1. But it's so many benefits for the essential oils, and you definitely need all the herbalists out there. You already know. Preach it, speak, tell everybody, share the love, share the information, how powerful the essential herbs are, to show them how how easy it is to make, how easy it is to take, and how easy it is to use. I mean, I love them. The fourth one is peppermint. I mean, yes, the third essential oil, but this is the fourth product. So you got cayenne pepper, you have thyme, and then you have cinnamon. The fourth one is peppermint. You guys, I love peppermint. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you about my business. I had hemorrhoids, and this and leaky gut. Oh my gosh, love it. This helped me. I kind of alternate from the cayenne pepper in the morning. I will do this peppermint. You can actually, I would say maybe 7 days, one drop in 6 or 8, well, 8 to 12 ounces of water in the morning and in the evening, and you'll notice a difference. You'll notice, you'll notice, your sinuses clearing up. You'll notice your you'll notice a difference in your appetite. You'll notice a difference of down there. It actually helps. It actually soothes, and it actually kind of like pushes some things out. I know that sounds crazy, but you, it helps. It works. I love it. Out of all of this is my second favorite. First one is the cayenne pepper because I made my own, but the second one is the peppermint. It actually helps me. It actually soothes. So for the pregnant women, you can't take this, but after you have the baby and after you start breastfeeding, if you do have hemorrhoids, I suggest you use this. Men, if you have hemorrhoids, this does work. I mean, it's just powerful. You can put this in your bath. You can it relieves headaches. It helps with digestive issues. It's just so many things. And if you notice, if you actually research some of the same elements, same things that this helps, thyme kind of helps the same thing as cinnamon. And if you go around, cayenne pepper kind of helps the same thing. So they all kind of helps with, like, far as some mirrors far as women's cramps. Same thing with digestive issues. Same thing with opening up your sinuses, digestive issues. I'm trying to think of another one that's just very powerful. It's sad that we as Americans don't know about leaky gut. Leaky gut is, I would say, out of the whole United States, 90%, I know it sounds crazy, but 90% have leaky gut, don't even know they have it. Don't even know they have it. I'm trying to tell you, don't sleep on this peppermint. If you even think you have leaky gut, I would go ahead and try this. Just do it for a week. Just take some with some water, one drop in the morning, one drop at night, and then you'll see a change. Leaky gut, we already know what that is. That's when you have pretty much passages, man. Your gut has little holes in it, and all your waste and all the toxins actually coming out, and it's going into your bloodstream and it's going wreaking havoc to your body. So it's just something that I just want to share. But it's also good because, look, we already know we're going to be out there eating God knows what. And what you want. I would have this on standby because you just never know. If stomach start acting up, I'm trying to tell you, these are so important and so powerful. I'm serious. You ever feeling like something's wrong? Just look up one of them. Let's say if you had digestive issues, I'll take me some either thyme or I'll take me some peppermint, take a shot glass, pour half of it, and just do one drop and just chug it down. Yeah, it's gonna burn. Just chug it down, take it, breathe for a minute, get it. Just breathe and just go with it. Just go with it and just let it work. Don't chase it down with water just yet. Just let it work. Wait maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Herbalist cream probably tell you something different, but I would wait and just let it work. And then take a little bit of water just to ease it down and get it down, a little bit more. Okay, so I don't know if you've seen the last, I think I want to say maybe last week or the week before, my master teacher, which is Herbalist Kareem, and one of his mentors was telling me about something that helps with your lungs. I sat back and meditated and just wondered, with all this going on, I want to make sure I fortify and strengthen my lungs. So I said, I'm just going to go ahead and just make me the MSM and the garlic tincture. I said, I just had to. So what I did was I just went on and made it. So I just said that I want to help and share and love. So I went on and I made the garlic blend, the garlic and MSM blend for children. And you guys, don't play. This stuff is very strong. You already know garlic is a powerhouse. It's hot when it goes down, it's warm. And you just gotta be it's it's very sensitive. Especially dealing with children, especially dealing with the elderly, just especially dealing with people lives, period. You think about it. You don't want anyone getting sick. You just want people to get healthy, stay happy, and just live another day. Enjoy family, be strong, and die natural causes. I don't want anyone dying a horrible death, pain free. Like me, I want to just die of natural cause. I don't want to die of something that I ate or something I did that I know I shouldn't have done because I really didn't know the whole truth or didn't know exactly what I was eating. But now that I'm woke and I know what I'm eating, should I still eat it? No. Do something else. Eat organic. Grow your own vegetables. Make your own tinctures and your own tonics and take healthy things. I didn't say you can have a cheat day. Everybody can have a cheat day. But I'm just saying, just be careful. Slow down on the sugar. Slow down on the salts. But I just wanted to make sure that I made something for, I made the MSM, the garlic MSM blend. I made it in with the vinegar. I had to do that because we do have people that can't drink alcohol. But I know with all this going on, that's out the door if you're really sick and if something's really going on and you want to just feel better to fight another day. So I will give you the alcohol. I will give you half a shot. Take that, 1 drop of essential oil and be out the way. But I did make one with alcohol. I made the I call it Very Wise X. I had to put a little twist on it. Very Wise X garlic blend. I made one for the children, like I said. I made one with the alcohol, and I made one with the vinegar. And the only reason why I did that, just to give you guys a choice, I care, and I just want you to fight another day. That's just exactly the reason why I did that. And you guys, for the children, you got to take heed. If it just says 3 drops or 1/3 of a teaspoon, please, I don't know how to stress it enough. It's very important. Do not take more than what's on the bottle. You do have to shake it. Always shake it. Before you take it, shake it and take the little tweezers, take 1 drop and keep it moving. I promise you, keep it moving. If it say 3 drops, 3 drops. If it says 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, it's just so amazing. I know, Kareem, I'm just going all out, but this is very dear to me. Essential oils are very, very powerful. They're very strong. They do help. I promise you, they do help. And I'm sorry, and the floor is yours, Herbals Kareem. Thank you.
I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. See what I'm talking about? This is what we birthed up out of Herbals Kareem classes. I wanted to make sure that, I was honored to be one of her first teachers. I've had a total of 5 teachers, completely 5. And I'm sure she's going to have her journey and have more to add to her arsenal on her journey. But man, this is one of my favorite students out of a bunch of them. So, this is just wanted to make sure I highlight her and whatnot. But to have someone take one of the formulas, and if you notice, she's makes stuff from her home, and to actually put something together. So because we talking about your A bag, your go bag, and to put something together for you guys to have in your A bag, your go bag for emergencies. I was like, bravo. We got to tell the family about this. So those that ain't making it and ain't got the time, because I showed you how to make it. You want to know how to make it, just go back and watch it. It's simple. But to have someone put it together, that was a beautiful, because I just touched on people that didn't want to use the alcohol, people that wanted to just do vinegar, and people that wanted to make it for the children. But I didn't show it. I really didn't have time to do all of that and whatnot. I wanted to get it out there because this virus is serious right now. So information that we're giving now is just like, we're trying to bust this stuff up. We're trying to boost your immune system, and we're trying to fortify the body, and especially the area here. So bring that back. I'm going to start backwards. I was going to go this way, but I'm going to start backwards because I want you to give a little bit more information about that MSM garlic blend that show people how to make. Hold it up. And I want you to see where they can see it clearly, on the screen. Slow it down so get focus in the camera. There we go. There we go. All right, thank you. Very Wise X. Now see, she got 3 different versions. Now I caught it. I listened, okay? But you guys might not have caught it. She has a vinegar and garlic blend for those that don't want to use alcohol for adults. She has the alcohol and garlic blend for those adults that don't mind having the alcohol, because the alcohol will last up to 10 plus years with the garlic blend. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the vinegar will do the same thing because it's a powerhouse when it comes to carriers. And the vegetable glycerin, to make sure you guys get it clear, she made that blend with vegetable glycerin and reverse osmosis distilled water. So she distilled water or reverse osmosis, clean water. So it's a mixture, because the students in my class learn how to make different types of extracts and tinctures. So she covered all 3. That's amazing. That's amazing. So the vegetable glycerin is for the children one. So it's not no alcohol in it, and it's not no, strong vinegar. It's none of it's just alcohol. It's vinegar, vegetable glycerin, and water with the MSM and garlic blend. And it doesn't have the same amount of garlic in it and same amount of MSM in it because it's for the children. Okay, so they can't harm themselves. I know she's being extra, trying to make sure she protects herself, but you can't harm yourself with the children one. Just stay away from giving the children one, the alcohol one, or giving them the vinegar one, even though it, just stay away from that and just deal with the vegetable glycerin one and water mix, because it's just as powerful. It's just only lasts for about 3 to 4 years, but it's very excellent to have something like what she showed you to go in your A bag, your go bag. You good. You good. So you might want to go on and cop them and get those that have them on deck. But here's one thing I want you to, I'm rambling so much. I want to make sure I had it. I'm gonna probably come back to that because I know I'm missing something that's gonna pop in my head about it. But okay, now let's go to the vitamin C. Let me switch that around. I know you guys been hearing about people telling you to take vitamin C because we're talking about this virus. Okay, so what's in my go bag? I have MSM garlic blend mix that we talked about. I got that. Mine is alcohol, and I already put in my order to have the vegetable glycerin one since she made it. And I know this queen right here put it together right. So this is my way of supporting her anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that. We're gonna get a couple bottles for little man and just put it in his bag. So I ain't gotta worry about just putting the blend together for him. Because I was just gonna give him the alcohol blend. That take it, boy. So you know what I'm saying? I was gonna do it, but it is because it's serious out here. But since someone's already put it together for you, support it and go get it. So your child will be like, they won't be stressing or worried at all. Our vegetable and water blend is the beast. So I'm gonna get back to it because I need to remind me about to talk about the garlic. Okay, so I'm gonna get back to that. So vitamin C, you want to have vitamin C in your go bag. Now, if you guys only have the powder version because they didn't bought up all the vitamin C, and now you know why. Just understand this: most of the time they sell 1,000 milligrams, to 1,000 milligrams vitamin C. So if you want to know what that converts, you should have like a scale. I've told people, if you've been following me, you should have a scale for your apothecary. Okay, so you can take the scale. You can go pick them up at Target, Walmart, whatever, for like $19. You can change or order on Amazon. Just go to the store and pick one up. You need to have that in the house anyway. You could take the powder one if you only have powder, put it on the scale, change it to grams. So 1 gram is equal to 1,000 milligrams. So even though this says 1,000 milligrams, you're like, oh, that's a lot. Take 1 gram and put it on the scale, change it to 1 ounce, from ounces to grams, and you'll see how much it is. It's really not that much, but this is light work. When a person is going through this virus issue right now, this fake ascorbic acid will fortify the digestive tract fast in a hurry, because your digestive tract, the students already know, in my class, they know that your stomach is 3 and 4 acidic. That's what the stomach is, to kill off pathogens, to have the balance of bacteria and all that. That's what the stomach is. Some of you already know that, but let me say it again: 3 and 4 acidic up in your stomach. So when you add acid, ascorbic acid, vitamin C, it boosts the digestive tract And if you know anything about your neurotransmitters, the same ones in the stomach are communicating with the brain, and it takes care of both of that as well. So this is a powerhouse. That's why people that don't look like us bought it all up. Okay, so you want to make sure if you got the powder version or if you have the one that's the pill version, if you was able to get some.
Yes.
You know, you guys are like, why are they buying the vitamin C? It's because everything is not all the be all. You want to have arsenals when you're dealing with this crazy virus. You don't want to be just sending no few herbs, maintenance herbs, dealing with some virus that was either man-made or is came out of nowhere or is created by the creator or whatever. It's a cold, whatever it is. You don't want to be just hitting it with some light work. You want to hit it with some. So I would suggest anywhere between 3,000 to, that's it, 3,000 to 5,000 milligrams daily of vitamin C. That's why they bought it all up like that. Some people are taking more than that. They losing their mind out here. They taking like 20 or 30,000 milligrams a day. Wow. Now, it ain't going to hurt you, but you will be having a vitamin C flush. You'll be on that toilet and you'll be urinating out your backside and wondering what the heck. That's what this will do to you. It's going to clean you out. But anyways, so just keep it light. Just keep your immune system boost and you'll be fine. So that's what that's for. So have that in the arsenal as well. Now, when we're talking about the vodka, okay, this is for people that come through. I'll be like, I'm not giving them my big bottles. They ain't having those that was smart enough to pick it up. These are like $1. It's a shot. It's one shot, like Viola was breaking down. So you're not taking a whole shot. You're just taking like, I'm going to go ahead and do this right now so you guys can know it's safe. I don't drink. I don't do none of that. But when I'm doing medicinal purposes, Karima get it in. That's for real. So I want to make sure that, so what's this? I want to make sure you see it. It's a half a shot. Boom. Taking half a shot, filling up halfway. Bam, that's it. You know what I mean? Wow, it looked like there's a lot more than a half a shot left in there. Shoot, this is not a shot. So this ain't nothing but, you can find these all day long. They're 80 proof. They condense down. They're small. They're like $1. You can get 2 for 4. You can get 2 for, what is it called? Sometimes they'll sell you 10 for $1. So she's showing you the bottles right there. Then you take something like cinnamon or peppermint or thyme, because thyme is divine. You can take either one of those and take 1 drop. Since I'm a bigger brother, 2 drops is cool with me. Okay? Let's see here. Let's see. Come on out of there. Come on out of there. 1, 2. Oh, there it is. 1, 2 drops. There we go. Now, the alcohol is nothing but the carrier. You guys probably saying, Kareem, why don't you just use honey? Oh, that's for the children. Okay? I don't want it slowly going down there. If you think about the sanitizer, you know, when you guys are using sanitizer and showed you how to make that or whatever, according to CDC, you need to kill all that bacteria and pathogens, you need at least 60% of alcohol. Okay? Now, this is only 40%. You don't need that much. Some people will take, I'm telling you, some people will take the 95% or 75% grain, 100%, close to 100% alcohol, that Everclear. I ain't doing that. That stuff is strong. This is strong enough. I've already done it before. If you feel like a cold coming on, or you feel like any kind of illness coming on, you feel like a sneeze or a cough coming on, and you feel like it's getting you too much for a fever or whatever, get it in, and drink it on down. Is it safe? Here you go. I don't like taking this because it ain't no joke or whatever, but I'm going to do it for you guys. Woo! Okay. Now, if you remember what she said, let it work.
Yes.
Let it do its thing down there. You can feel it. Oh, it's hot right there. Now I just hit it. Boom. I hit it. I felt it hit the stomach down there. Now, see, I got me some water right here to rinse it down, but I'm gonna let it go on and marinate a little bit. I done done this a couple of times, so it don't hurt me. No, this ain't gonna make you drunk or whatever. So you truck drivers out there, I helped the brother out there in the day. I'm gonna tell that story later, but you don't be doing this while you're drinking. You can actually take the alcohol, take a cotton, and you can kind of like put it in a cotton ball or a rag and just saturate the alcohol with that, and then take about 4 to 5 drops and drop it onto the rag or the cotton ball and rub it anywhere onto the body, on the wrist. Your body, your organ, the largest organ, the skin, will absorb it into the bloodstream. Bam, there you go right there. But me, I want to get it on up in there, get it on down. If a person is sick and they think they got coronavirus, if they've been quarantined or whatever, you take about 2 to 3 of these, you know, throughout the day, 1 in the morning, noon, and at night, you know, you're going to be surprised how you feel so much better later. This fortifies the body quicker because the carrier is alcohol. It's actually literally killing pathogens as it's moving down there and going down to the stomach. That's the purpose of that. And then when you add something like a cinnamon up in that bad boy, cinnamon is a powerful antioxidant. So it does more than just a little bit of this and a little bit of that for the whole body. You can use, like you mentioned, peppermint, thyme, or essential oil. So you need to have these little baby right here.
Yes.
In your bug out bag, your A bag. You need to have these little tiny, but have about 3 or 4 of them. They're cheap. They're not going to take up a lot of room, and they're light. And make sure you put a little vodka thing, a little shot glass in there. And then you have at least one of your favorite essential oils. And I'm not going to lie, my favorite is peppermint. That's my favorite. I dealt with hemorrhoids too. I did a video on that telling y'all about that. This bad boy is the one that brought me back. And this one helps out with bloated stomach and everything. And you ain't got to take it like that with the vodka when you're dealing with bloated stomach. This is one of the essential oils you can take straight up in water. Take your 1 shot with a 4-ounce glass of water. Boom. You smell how powerful this is. She know peppermint ain't no joke. So this is honestly by far my favorite because it's so versatile. Okay. So it helps out the brain and everything. So we're going to stick. I just wanted to make sure you guys understood. Half a shot. Get yourself these little small little 80 proof. 40 ounces, 40% of alcohol in it. Keep these bad boys in your bug out bag because you're going to need them. Okay. Now for the children, you're like, oh, what about my kids? Here we go. Here we go. All right. Look at there. You got yourself. Now, of course, I'm not going to take no big old glass of honey in my bug out bag. That's not going to happen. My A bag, you know, get one of them small. Don't try to be Pacific. We already know honey, not all local honey. If it's not local honey, it's not really, it's pasteurized and it has a lot of sugar in it. Don't really focus on that. Focus on what you're going to put in that bad boy because it changes the methodology of it, okay? Some people will use sugar cubes. Use whatever you can, okay? If you can get sugar cubes, go at it with that. But you can take like a small little tube of honey and you got yourself a small little plastic spoon or whatever. You can take, look at that. Look at that. I'm not taking much, just a little bit of something, almost like a third, 3/4 of a tablespoon, and then put my little top back on there. Get this bad boy out the way. I'm trying to have no sticky icky. And then boom, here, this is for the kids. You can do peppermint, thyme. You can use cinnamon. I'm going to use, let me use my favorite right now. Now this right here, you could drop for the children. Just drop 1 drop in there. It's not necessary. 1 drop. These are very concentrated. See that right there? How fast it is? Watch them, because this bad boy was 2. You see? And just stir it up. It looks like it's almost like paste. Believe me, they'll like it because it's honey. Okay, that's what they're gonna like. Now, those of you that really can't do the another alternative is because it's peppermint and a turn is not a problem. You can give them 1 drop to a 3-ounce, 4-ounce glass of water. The problem is pepperment's so strong to the nasal, they might not want to drink it. That 1 drop is gonna change. They'll be like, I ain't drinking this. That's the problem. So this is an easier way to just have your little shot glass and just have them, you know, when you are out and about and you dealing with this craziness and this virus and whatnot, go ahead and just mix up that little 1 drop. Believe me, 1 drop goes a long way. Don't try to be no hero and say, 1 drop, Kareem tripping. Please, these are highly concentrated. You got to respect them. That's all. Don't be scared of them. Just respect them. You don't see a lot of people talking about these, taking them internally because they don't know how. Okay. You got to use a carrier. Okay. Honey, vinegar, alcohol, those are carriers. Water's not a carrier. Okay. You only scan. You can even use coconut oil, stuff like that. Oils are carriers. So anyways, there you go. Boom. You ain't gonna get it all in there and give it to the baby. Is it safe? It's a lot safer than that alcohol. Don't give them that alcohol. They're going to be like, they'll never come to you again. They're going to run from you. There it is. And look, I could taste that bad boy. Now, that's peppermint all day. I was confused on which one I used. Was it peppermint or was it cinnamon? Oh, I taste this peppermint. Peppermint strong. Yeah. Oh, it opens you up. Now that you guys ought to understand that with this virus, I want you to really understand a half a shot with one of those essential oils that she spoke of is a powerhouse for your bug out bag, your A bag, and for inside your house where you're dealing with this crazy virus. It is powerful. I'm so glad that she brought this up to my attention. I already knew about it, and we just bantered back and forth with each other before we did this video. And it was powerful. I was like, okay, girl, I'm gonna let you talk about this. Let me go in a little bit on it. But I don't want you guys to be stuck on only herbs. This is them doing a lot of, I ain't gonna say them, according to this virus, it's crazy. It's having people drop like flies. And you don't know what it is. You're confused if it's real or if it's not. Regardless, it's here. So I want you to at least know how you can keep your immune system strong and how you can internally kill off viruses that they say is in your body. Now, if you take the vaccine, I don't know about that. I can't help you with that. I ain't got no antidote for no vaccine. You know, really who does? Okay, so now the cayenne pepper. Now that you know, you better have some of these bad boys, at least 4 or 5 of these, $4 worth in your bag, because this will go a long way when somebody's sick and hurt. And this is gonna be like, go. People sleeping on this. People are passing up the alcohol like that ain't nothing. I don't get it, man. And they passing up essential oils in the stores. You know, you can go with a company like Now, or you can go with essential oils. You can go to Eden Garden and purchase theirs. You know, people don't understand how powerful these essential oils is. Don't sleep on. All right, now cayenne pepper. I'm not gonna go in details with them because I did a video on it. She did already covered enough, so I'm not really gonna go in depth with the cayenne pepper. Just have that in your A bag. Your go bag. Have it in your house, because believe me, somebody hurt themselves or scraped themselves or whatever. This is a big dog right here. This is effective. It also helps out with the heart. It helps out with strokes. It helps out with circulation. It helps out. It's an all around big dog beast. If you want to know more information, watch my video I talked about when I did about cayenne pepper. Search for it. Okay, this is a powerhouse. This needs to be in your A bag. Okay, we're not loading your A bag up with a whole bunch of stuff. We're just letting you know, pick your favorite essential oil. If I had to choose between the one, it would be peppermint. Simple as that. If I had to choose between, I'm kind of an extra, so I'm definitely gonna have 3. That's correct. So my 3 I'm gonna have is peppermint, cinnamon, and thyme. Okay, or oregano. Speaking of oregano, this one right here, thyme and oregano are like neck and neck with each other. Now, y'all know I carry this, and y'all all kind of think it's only for HSV individuals. No, this bad boy right here is a beast. Oregano, I already talked about it, but I'll just let you know it's a natural antibiotic, and so is thyme. You hurt yourself, like she mentioned. If you scrape yourself, you cut yourself, barbed wire, anything, you got an infection, whatever, take some coconut oil. And if you ain't got none and you out there because it's in your bug out bag, which it should be, and you know what I'm saying, get yourself some, see, this was already blended. So you ain't got to worry about having coconut oil. But if you go out and buy yourself oregano straight, that mug gonna burn. It's gonna burn. So is thyme when you put it on the scrape or whatever. You most likely not gonna have no coconut oil in your A bag or your bug out bag. I got it. You know, this is a plug-in or something. Yeah, I got it. It's blended already with olive oil. It's already blended. It got the right ratio, whatever. You good with that. You can take it internally and you can put it externally. You straight. That one right here is a beast. So that's what Kareem will have in his bug out bag. This right here, bottles of that. My essential oil, my thyme is over there. My 3 essential oils. I'm gonna definitely have me a shot glass. And to be honest, with the kids or whatever, I'll probably most likely, I'm gonna be honest, that's why I'm gonna roll back. And my cayenne pepper, that's gonna be in there. My little shot glass. That's not much to add into that. Put it in the bag, whatever, put it in there. That's like your medicine kit. If you're a herbologist, you should know better to have some of this, because they're gonna be looking at you like, oh, we got anything? They're gonna be clowning like, you ain't got nothing. You call yourself being a herbologist or a natural healer, taking these classes, watching all this stuff, telling me about this, and you ain't got nothing. So this is how you bust them upside their head, and you got something for them. This is an arsenal for you, as well as if you got yourself some vitamin C powder or the pills. It don't make no difference. Have your medicine kit on deck. This right here is more powerful than they giving out at the pharmaceutical shop. Being real with you, my opinion, because I'm not a doctor. You get it? But anyways, back to what I'm saying on this MSM. That's why when I order from Viola, the next one that'll be in it is the one for my child, my son, which is that given the age, before I go in on this last point right here, what's the age for the children for the vegetable glycerin?
Well, I made it for ages 3 and up. So
Okay,
babies
3
should
and up.
not take it. 3 and up. And seriously, just follow the instructions. Just let
That's
3 drops.
3 jobs. So yeah, 3 and up. So she ain't playing. Now that's what I'm going to order mine with her. I'll probably get me 2 of those just to make sure that I have enough in there, because after this has died down, after probably 2 years, if nothing jump off, which I expected to jump off for the second or third wave, I'll order some more for her so I can have a fresh batch. For glycerin and water, they'll last about 2 to 3 years. So to have a stronger batch, and about probably 12 months, I'll probably order some more for her. I ain't gonna throw away my original batch, but I'm gonna get 2 for my baby boy just to have it on deck. And just, it's going in his go bag. It's going in my son's go bag. That's where that bad boy is going. So just to help you understand, garlic, that MSM and that garlic mix, the power is in the garlic. The alcohol, the vegetable glycerin, the vinegar, that's just the preservative. That's the carrier and carrier slash preservative to preserve it for 3, 4, 5, 10 plus years, depending on what preservative you're using. But the power is in the garlic, but it fortifies and delivers even better when you add MSM. Okay, so that garlic helps out what? What is this first line of defense? The lungs, the respiratory system. It's a beast when it comes to the respiratory system. Studies have shown it will knock out cancer like with an ease. So why wouldn't I share? That's why I shared it a couple of weeks ago. You're right, Viola. Shared it a couple of weeks ago to make sure people had something heavy here. All that was out the door was just light work stuff with medicinal herbs, because we're dealing with some clowns that's trying to hit you heavy and hard, and they ain't finna stop. They doing stuff that's crazy out here. So I'm gonna start adding science with herbs, science with Mother Nature's vegetables and fruits, science with Mother Nature's trees and leaves, science with Mother Nature's plants and blood of the plant, which is essential oils. That's what Kareem about to get that work in, because these people ain't playing out here. So you better make sure you pick up her. She did the MSM blend with garlic blend with for the children, vegetable glycerin. She did the MSM garlic blend with the vinegar for you individuals that don't want to have no parts of alcohol. And then she did the vegetable garlic and MSM blend with the alcohol, so it'll last a long time and potency. So whatever's your vice, you need to have it in there. So I already got my little vice right here. So all I need from her is that one for my baby boy. So I'm making sure I have that on deck, because this, I got my MSM blend right here with the alcohol. My family members, we've been taking this anyway up in here. They'll grab this. Sometimes they'll do this. Sometimes they'll do this one. They're doing that in the house anyway. You know what I mean? The cayenne pepper will get left alone. They act like it ain't the powerhouse no more. I'm like, y'all sleeping on this. But this right here is the lineup. MSM garlic blend, the oregano, you know what I'm saying? The vodka essential oils and the vitamin C. That's the lineup for these this crazy virus right here. You think Kareem playing with you? I ain't playing out here. So y'all sleep on this young lady. I'm so happy about the fact is the last thing I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna end it. Thank you so much, Viola. Thank you so much for stepping out of your shell. This is not easy, y'all. This is not easy doing no YouTube. This is not easy doing no posts, no videos. It's not easy doing no Facebook, no Twitter. It's not easy doing no Instagram. It's not easy, you guys. I'm telling you, I got a lot of fire crackers up in this herbalist course that are all beasts that are teaching Kareem stuff like she's been teaching me stuff. Y'all don't understand, but it's hard putting yourself out there. You think they're going to slip on a banana peel or slide on some razor blades. Y'all got to show them that you're going to support them. I've been letting them know that y'all been supporting out here. Y'all ain't playing. Look at that good stuff right there. Y'all ain't playing out here. So I need y'all to support this young lady and go ahead and get that. I'm not telling you to buy this to blow up her account. She's selling them kind of low anyway. The price is very, very much affordable. But I'm telling you right now, this time right now, it's a lot of people that don't look like us, don't even know about it. So you better get on the good foot and get it. So thank you so much, Viola, for stepping up to the plate. It amazed me and it shocked me when you decided to put one together you did the vinegar one I talked about, you did the vegetable glycerin for the kids, and you did the alcohol one, and you put it in a formula. Now that's the actual stamp of actually setting yourself aside as a herbologist, as your natural healer. Letting individuals know that you're willing to step out there and put something together. When the time calls for it, you step up and answer the call. So your ancestors, your angels, and your actual creator, and whatever you subscribe to is happy about you. And I am so ecstatic. I am so happy. Those that were watching you when she was speaking, y'all saw me smiling, grinning from ear to ear, because I'm so happy, because I know I'm doing my job. That's the only purpose I've been doing this, to at least have people in their home silently put their apothecary together. And also those that have the zeal and zest and the spirit to just step out there like a warrior and put themselves out there and help our sisters and brothers step up to the call. Answer your call. And I'm talking to my other students out there, those that are actually potentially other students or other teachers out there. Step up to your call. You know who you are. Stop playing. Don't be afraid. Don't take your gifts and bury them. No. Put them out there so people can see you and shine, because they need you right now. So thank you, natural healer, holistic herbologist Viola. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And if that's it, I'm out. Do you have anything else to say?
No, just to say thank you, because I really appreciate you and all you do. And
good luck. Don't even worry about it. Look, the angels already gonna take care of you. I see they're writing on the wall, because they need you. Sisters and brothers out here, they need you, and we need you. I need you. So thank you guys and everything. But I'm gonna just sign off right here. But I want to point out with something that this right here, this that got that garlic up in it. Mother Nature is your gift. Mother Nature to healthy living. Service Kareem and Viola. I'm just keeping it.